Okay, so we are on to question number 30, for which the probability distribution of a random variable is given. And so our information for this is the probability distribution of a random variable is 1. So probability distribution of x is equal to 1 is equal to kj by 2. And the probability distribution of probability if a random variable is x is equal to 2 is k by 3. Probability when x is equal to 3 is equal to k by 6. We have to find the value of k, and we know that the sum of the probability of all the events is 1. So if I add the probability of the random variables 1, 2, and 3, that will give me 1. And let's put the values. So this is k by 2 plus k by 3 plus k by 6 is equal to 1. This is 6. This is 3k plus 2k plus k is equal to 1, which is 6k by 6 is equal to 1. And the value of k is 1. Okay, so we are done with the first part. Let's move on to the second part. We have to find the probability of random variable x when it is greater than equal to 1 but less than 3. So this means that we have to find the probability when random variable is equal to 1 plus probability when random variable is equal to 2. So these are the values between 1 and 3 with 1 included, and probability of x is equal to 1 is k by 2. So this is k by 2 plus k by 3, and value of k is 1. So this is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. LCM is 6. 2 plus 2, which is equal to 5 by 6. Okay, moving on to the third part, we have to find the expectation of x. So we all know how to find the expectation of x. It is actually the sigma of pi into xi. That means we have to multiply x. This is the sum of the product of x and the probabilities. The random variable and the probabilities. So first one is 1. So this is 1 into k by 2 plus 2 into k by 3 plus 3 into k by 6. Let's put in the value of k, which is 1. So this is half plus 2 by 3 plus 3 by 6. And LCM is 6. So we have put the value of k, which is 1, which gives us half plus 2 by 3 plus 3 by 6. LCM is 6. So this is 3, 4 plus 3, which is 7 plus, this is now 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10. So this is 10 by 6, which is equal to 5 by 3. Okay, so we are done with the A part. We'll also solve the OR. And for that, it's given that A and B are independent events. So such that probability of A intersection with B naught is equal to 1 by 4, and probability of A intersection with A naught intersection B is 1 by 6. We have to find the probability of A and B. Okay, so let me just clear all this so that we have space. Okay, so it's given that A and B are independent events such that, let's write down what's given to us. So this is probability of A intersection B naught, which is equal to 1 by 4, and its probability of A naught intersection B is equal to 1 by 6. We have to find the probability of A and B. So let's say probability of A is equal to X, and probability of B, let's say, is equal to Y. Okay. Now, if probability of A is X, then probability of not A is equal to 1 minus probability of A, which is equal to 1 minus A. Uh, Good morning. Okay, now probability of B naught is 1 minus probability of B, which is equal to 1 minus Y. So that means we have to find the probability of X and Y. Let's consider this. So A and B are independent events. So this will give us now the probability of A intersection with B naught is equal to 1 by 4. So that means because A and B are independent, so probability of A into probability of B naught is equal to 1 by 4. Now probability of A is X and probability of B is 1 minus Y, that is equal to 1 by 4. This is our equation 1. Or let me just open it. So this is X minus XY is equal to 1 by 4. Let this be equation 1. And let's use it's A naught intersection B is equal to, this is 1 by 6. A and B are independent. So this gives us probability of A naught into probability of B is equal to 1 by 6. A probability of A naught is 1 minus X, probability of B is Y. This is Y minus XY is equal to 1 by 6, which is equation 2. So this is X minus XY is equal to 1 by Y, and this is Y minus XY is equal to 1 by 6. And these are the equations. So if I try to solve this, this gives me X minus Y is equal to 1 by 4 minus 1 by 6. So LCM is 12. So this is 3 minus 2 is equal to 1 by 12. So X minus Y is equal to 1 by 12, and Y is now X minus 1 by 12. And if I use this in equation 1, so this gives me X minus X. Value of Y is X minus 1 by 12, which is equal to 1 by 4. Okay, so value of Y is X minus 1 by 12. So this is now X minus X squared plus X by 12 is equal to 1 by 4. And let's try to get the quadratic equation out of this. So this is 12x minus 12x squared plus x is equal to 1 by 4. And so this is minus 12x squared plus 13x is 4 3s are 12, which is equal to 3. So this is 12x squared minus 13x plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, now this can be solved using the factorization method. Is a quadratic equation. So this is 9x minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. For these two, common is 3x. So this is 4x minus 3 minus 1 into 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. So 3x minus 1 into 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 1 by 3 and x is equal to 3 by 4. Okay, now we have to find the probability of A and B, and when x is equal to 1 by 3, probability of A is 1 by 3, and probability of B, which is Y. So this is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 12, which gives me 4 minus 1, which is equal to 3 by 12, and this is 1 by 4. So when x is equal to 1 by 3, probability of A is 1 by 3 and probability of B is 1 by 4. And when x is equal to 3 by 4, probability of A is equal to 3 by 4, and probability of B is equal to 3 by 4 minus 1 by 12. So this is 12, 4, 3, 9, and 1, which is 8 by 12. So this is 2 by 3. Okay, so when A is equal to 1 by 3, when x is equal to 1 by 3, probability of A is 1 by 3 and it's 1 by 4. When it's 3 by 4, this is 2 by 3. This solves our question number Our question number was 30, and this is done. So let's move on to question number 31.